The sweltering heat of India's summers has reached new extremes. Streets once bustling with daily activity now shimmer in the heat, forcing life to a slow crawl as people seek respite from the oppressive warmth. Communities across India, from rural farmlands to urban centers, grapple with these heat waves. The impact is tangible. Crops wither, water sources dry up, and electricity grids are pushed to their limits. This phenomenon is part of a complex web of global and local climatic changes. Factors such as El Niño, forest fires, and unique regional climate systems play significant roles. The urgency of this situation calls for a robust response from all sectors of society. El Niño, a complex weather pattern originating from the Pacific Ocean, significantly influences India's climate. During El Niño years, the warming of ocean waters leads to altered weather patterns, resulting in drier and hotter conditions in South Asia. Forest fires, fueled by dry conditions and high temperatures, further exacerbate the heat. These fires destroy vast areas of vegetation and release enormous quantities of carbon dioxide, worsening the greenhouse effect. The smoke and ash can worsen air quality, adding another layer of environmental stress. This complex interplay underscores the need for comprehensive climate research and monitoring. The Indian Ocean Dipole, IOD, often referred to as the Indian El Niño, plays a crucial role in determining the climate of the region. A positive IOD phase brings hotter, drier conditions to India, exacerbating drought and heat. The Madden-Julian oscillation, MJO, also affects India's weather patterns, enhancing or diminishing the effects of monsoons. The interaction between the IOD and MJO, along with global phenomena like El Niño, creates a complex climatic scenario. Understanding these patterns is essential for developing accurate weather forecasts and better planning strategies. Statistical data starkly illustrates the growing severity of heat waves across India. Temperature records have been consistently broken, with some regions experiencing unprecedented highs. Visual data such as heat maps and trend graphs help to contextualize these changes. These visuals are crucial for communicating the urgency of the situation to the public and policymakers. Statistics guide the development of heat action plans, now being implemented in several Indian cities. These plans include measures like establishing cooling centers, issuing timely heat alerts, and increasing green cover. The data serves as a call to action for urgent and coordinated responses to combat heat waves. The human cost of India's heat waves is immense. Each year, hundreds of lives are lost, with the elderly and those with pre-existing health conditions being particularly vulnerable. Hospitals often become overwhelmed with cases of heat stroke and dehydration. Beyond physical health, the psychological stress of living under such relentless heat can be debilitating. Biodiversity suffers as species that cannot adapt quickly enough face extinction. Aquatic ecosystems are at risk as higher temperatures lead to decreased oxygen levels in water bodies. Agriculture, a cornerstone of the Indian economy, also bears the brunt of these heat waves. Crop failures can lead to significant economic losses and food insecurity. Addressing the human and ecological impacts of heat waves requires a concerted effort from all sectors. As India confronts more frequent and severe heat waves, adaptive measures are critical. Urban planning must prioritize green spaces to combat the heat island effect. Public awareness campaigns are essential to inform people about the risks and protective measures. Policymakers must integrate climate resilience into development plans and policies. Investments in renewable energy and sustainable practices will reduce dependency on fossil fuels. Emergency response systems need strengthening to provide timely aid during heat waves. By embracing adaptive measures, India can secure a cooler, more sustainable future for all.